September 14th. A Word in Season to the Weary by Brother Bakht Singh. For the Son of Man gave to every man his work. Mark 13:34. God wanted Moses to be his partner and co-worker for two great purposes. He wanted to deliver his people from the bondage of the Egyptians, and to bring them to the land flowing with milk and honey. God saw that his people were in great affliction and bondage under cruel taskmasters. They were working hard the whole day and received no pay. The Lord saw the affliction of his people, heard their cry and wanted to deliver them from the bondage. He wanted Moses to be his co-worker for that great deliverance to be wrought through him. Secondly, God wanted Moses to bring his people into Canaan. I am come down to deliver them out of the hand of the Egyptians, and to bring them up out of that land unto a good land and a large, unto a land flowing with milk and honey. Exodus chapter 3 verse 8. Even though God may not call us like Moses for a very big task like that, yet he does call every one of us for some task. Whatever work he gives us, it is equally precious in his sight. To every one of us our job looks very big, like a huge mountain. Zerubbabel felt the same way. If you want to grow spiritually, you must be willing to hear God's call and obey him. You can pray, "O Lord, please show me which way I can serve thee, obey thee and be of some use to thee." Then he will guide you and help you day by day. But you must be conscious of the call of God, that he wants to use you for his glory, for the deliverance of those who are in bondage and lead them to their inheritance. Those who are in bondage should be delivered through us, and after being delivered they must come into the possession to enjoy their salvation. We find that more than 75% of believers do not enjoy their salvation. They live just an ordinary life, coming for the meetings and going away. They do not have any understanding of the deeper truths of salvation. If we understand God's purposes, then through love and fellowship we can help such believers. When God was calling Moses to be the great deliverer of his people, he was saying, "Lord, who am I? I am nothing. I know my weaknesses, and my failures, my shortcomings and my limitations. How can such a man be useful unto thee?" By knowing our nothingness and by understanding God's purpose in saving us, we become unto God more useful. Now in Exodus chapter 3 verses 6 and 14, God gave his four names to Moses to prepare him for his great task. "I am the God of thy father, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob." And God said unto Moses, "I am that I am." And he said, "Thus shalt thou say unto the children of Israel, I am, hath sent me unto you." God called himself the God of Abraham, God of Isaac, God of Jacob, and I am that I am. Through these four great names God was preparing Moses for a very effective service.